The less I focused on getting max funded on Topstep, the more easier it was to get max funding on Topstep. Let's talk about it. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I was able to get max funding on Topstep, which is 5 express funded accounts, and already take some good payouts this month with over 7,500 sat in the balances as well to take out. Now, one thing I like to preach on my live streams, guys, and as you guys may know me well for, is my risk management and my consistency. What I try and preach to you guys here is we are not here to full margin these combines and full margin these XFAs. We are here to trade consistently, because the more you try and full margin the combines, the longer it's going to take you and the more money it's going to cost you. You guys want to be building successful habits that are going to set you up for success for the next 5+ years. Whether that's eventually down the line you trade your own capital, you want to build these good habits now. So the more I try to focus on passing these combines, the more pressure I put on myself to have to pass. The less I cared about passing, the more likely I was to pass. And the way I was able to do that is by hiding my balance, hiding my P&L, and only looking in terms of tick amounts. If you guys are using Topstep X or whichever platform it is that you are using, you can very likely change the P&L so it shows you the ticks. Now, the hardest part of a trading combine is typically the last couple of $100. And the reason that it is so hard is because we are so focused on the P&L. We're trying to hit, the next $200, and we say to ourselves, wow, if I can make this today, I can be funded today. That pressure is what is going to hold you guys back. I have had plenty of times, I know plenty of people who have had times where they've been up, let's say if you're doing a 50K combine, you've been up 2,700, you got that last $300, and then you end up blowing the entire trading account. Now, these funding firms, whichever funding firm you guys do use, they can be an absolutely fantastic tool. However, they have to be used correctly. You have to be able to trade them from the perspective of, I'm just going to trade the charts. Don't put all this pressure on yourself of, no, I need to make this much to pass, or I need to make this much to make my $200 green dollar day, or I need to hit this consistency. Just trade the same way. And if by the end of the month you have passed your combine or you've hit your 5 $200 green days, fantastic. But you got there without necessarily forcing it and trying to get there. So we're going to jump on the charts now. I'm going to show you guys exactly what position sizing I use and what trades I do take, and show you guys the consistency to pass all of these accounts. So let's jump on the charts. So these are my Topstep accounts here, guys. And this is the consistency that I like to see. Now, do I get this all the time? Of course not. I do have down periods as well. Down periods are completely normal. But as long as I'm overall following my plan, I'm overall consistent, I'm able to pass these accounts pretty comfortably, and I take my time with them. I'm not trying to pass them in 2 days. I know some people do like to do that and they're maybe a little bit more aggressive. That's fine. But for my style and for you guys who are watching me, I want you guys to focus on doing what consistently works. So for here, you guys can see, look, I have losing days. I'm not a perfect trader, but what I do is I can hold my winners and, have my consistent days. Look, I know I lost $700 in a day, but when I lose $700 in a day, do I start going on tilt and go, oh, I've just lost the past couple of days worth of gains. Let me just full margin the account? Of course not. I followed the plan, ended up making $1,000 the next day, $200 the next day, and then passing the day after that as well. So, good consistency here as well, guys, in all of these accounts, which I'm going to show you guys. And as you guys can see here in this one as well, this one was from, started in December, passed in January. Took me a little bit longer than normal, but still 21 days. I wasn't trading every single day. I was, I still have my personal accounts as well. And look, look, guys, I have shaky periods. I have tough periods in the markets, but if I can keep mentally in check and come out of these times, we end up doing very, very well. The one that I passed most recently, but we have a look at this express funded account as well. The combine, sorry, this was a, here, look at this, very, very nice. No massive, massive spikes and massive drops. I have the little in and out drops, but overall, we're slowly going higher and higher and higher. So you have the $100 days, 400, 500, 300, 300 again, 400, and then what was that? Wait, sorry, from and then it must have been about $800 a day as well. But consistency, and the exact same consistency flows through to my funded accounts, because I try and pass them in the exact same way. And I'm not trying to, full margin these accounts, guys. I'm trying to trade consistently. I'm trying to take my small pieces of the markets and be happy with what I make. So on this account here, that this started in April, we're already up 2,700 on this account, with a average winning trade of $300 and average losing trade of $80, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I'm usually maybe around like 1 to 2s, 1 to 1.5. So this one's been pretty good on this account, 57% win rate. And this is only trading gold, and this is only using a maximum of 1 contract. Sometimes I'm trading micros, but for the most part, I'm just trading 1 contract. I don't need to, I could be trading on some other funded accounts, 3+ contracts. I just don't feel the need to. I can trade very consistently and very well with just 1 contract. And if I copy trade that across 5 of the accounts, well, all in all, I'm trading 5 contracts. I don't trade all 5 copied together. I'll try and copy about 3 and then keep 2 just in case anything crazy happens in the markets, which is always right around the corner. And we've been off for a very, very good start here. The markets have been very, very nice here, guys. Tuesday was a tough day. Markets tested me a lot. Ended up coming out green. But again, very, very good couple of weeks here as well. This is the other funded account that I have here on Topstep that I have had since January. I've had since January, February, March, April here. Balance is currently up 4,500. I didn't trade much during March because I was on the trading retreat and then I was in Italy as well. But just so you guys can see the stats here, this big dip here is a payout that I have just taken recently as well. Average winning trade, 189. Average losing trade, 132. So again, not the biggest risk reward. I kind of want to improve this a little bit on this account. 55% win rate, and we're still up 4,500. Amazing. And if I just show you guys, this was the account from this one here, and this is what I'm just saying to you guys. You want to see this consistency flow throughout all of your trading. So this was the consistency that I had to get this account, and then this is the consistency with the funded account. So you can see if we were to put this down here, we'd be slowly, we have our up and down days, but slowly, our balance is going higher and higher and higher. And that's what you guys want to see. If you have the combined days where you're going massive wins, massive losses, massive wins, not only is it an absolute emotional roller coaster, but it's very likely that once you do get to the funded stage, you're probably going to lose it before you can even take anything out of the markets. So focus on consistency and focus on small size and focus on, in my opinion, mastering one market. I just trade just gold, mainly in the Asian London session, sometimes New York. And I take my small piece out of the markets. I take my $100 days, $300 days, $500 days, and I stack up them wins, like with this brand new account here as well, guys. And again, I've messed up many of funded accounts before in the past, purely because I was so focused on having to hit the 5 $200 green days. Now I do not even think about it because I just want to trade the charts. I don't want to trade the P&L. I want to just take good trades. Then I want to look back at the end of the week and go, oh, cool. How much money did I make money this week? Did I lose money this week? Oh, cool. This month so far, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over $200 green days. Amazing. I can now take a payout. What I don't do is force that opinion and force that rule on the actual charts. So this is where I recommend you guys to literally just hide all of this and go on your charts and data and change it to ticks, save, and adjust some risk settings as well. So set yourself some personal lockout features that, maybe if you hit minus $1,000 on the day, that you're automatically out. And I know this is going to seem weird and it's going to feel uncomfortable because you're not going to know what you're up and down on the day. But as long as you're not blowing your account, which, you guys shouldn't be doing, that's why it's good to use the lockout feature, but you don't want to know how much you're up on the day. You just want to be trading the charts and you just want to focus on taking good trades, because that is what is going to help you guys become consistently profitable traders, is by not focusing on forcing the money or trying to trade the P&L. The P&L is a byproduct of becoming a good trader and taking good trades. So set yourself up for success by hiding all of these things here. Focus on taking good, consistent trades and good setups 2 to 3 times a week, and be okay with not trading every single day, and try and focus on at least, maybe 1 to 2 markets max, and focus on small size. You can scale up your size or you can trade bigger accounts, and then in the future, you'll get the bigger P&L. So I hope this did help you guys. If you guys do want to check out any of my funding firms, check the links in the description down below for some exclusive discounts, and I'll see you guys live on stream very, very soon. Peace.